Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Granny's Wild Edits. Today, we're going full wild on object removal. Granny's favorite way to make distractions disappear. I'm gonna roast and fix an earlier photo of mine that most folks would delete on sight. A bad RAW file from long ago. But Granny knew better. Let's see why I kept it and how I finally zapped those distractions after 13 years of waiting. Back in the day, I took this shot of an old building I loved. Beautiful lines, great light, soulful vibe. But when I opened the RAW file, Lord have mercy. Power lines, sign, random clutter everywhere. And there were plastic containers out front. You know, those newspaper boxes and real estate listings standing right in front of the building, pulling the eye away from what mattered. Distractions everywhere. I tried a couple of software fixes back then, and over the years, none of them worked good enough. They either left ugly patches, smeared edges, or just plain failed. Most would have trashed it and moved on. But Granny? I looked at that file and saw what it could be in my mind's eye. Clean, focused, all the attention on that beautiful old building. I knew the tools weren't there yet, so I waited. 13 years, sugar. 13 years of watching editing software evolve, knowing one day it'd catch up to my vision. It's a bad RAW file. Most would wonder why on earth I'd even take it. But Granny knows, sometimes the worst files hide the best potential. And honey, it did. Today, I can remove every damn distraction in minutes with modern tools. Clean, natural, no trace left behind. Let's roast it first. Then I'll show you exactly how Granny makes distractions disappear. Look at those power lines running through the sky and across the building. Ugly as sin, pulling the eye away. And that road sign? Distracting the viewer from the building's soulful lines. Plastic containers and other little things cluttering up the foreground and edges. It kills the mood, makes the whole shot feel messy. But Granny knows sometimes the worst files hide the best possibilities. I didn't delete it, I saved it, because I trusted the future of editing. Now watch what happens when patience meets power. Alright, watch Granny work her magic. First, I opened the image in Luminar Neo and selected Generate and got to work getting rid of the worst distractions. Once done with them, use the erase tool to remove the other little distractions. Then, time to make that build and shine. Replace the sky, added a bit of light from the right side of the image, added dynamic contrast to bring back details in the building's stone, final touch, vignette to draw every eye to the right star. There she is, from hot mess to wall hanging worthy. Perfect! A fine art piece born out of a cluttered raw. See, darling? What started flaw turned timeless, all because Granny saw the potential and refused to give up. Sometimes the ugliest starts lead to the most beautiful finishes. That's the magic of editing. The magic of never throwing away a shot that speaks to your heart. So, if you've got old shots with distractions you hate, don't delete them yet. Save them. Wait. The tools are catching up faster than you think. Or, if you don't want to wait and want Granny to zap those distractions for you right now, turn your cluttered mess into something wall-worthy, check the link in the description. I'd love to roast, fix, and make your photos shine just for you. Hit subscribe if you want more roasts, fixes, and real talk. Ring that bell so you don't miss the next one. What's up next? Granny's Wild Sky Replacement. From dull to jaw-dropping. That's all Granny's got for today. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all soon. Granny'll be a-waitin'.